Hi guys, this is going to be my face product declutter. So I'm going to start with highlighters, and then I have highlighters here, and then I have blushes, bronzers, cheek palettes, and then all my other face things. The bronzer, blush, highlighter kind of thing, that's where I'm going to be decluttering the most, I think. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead through it. If you saw my lip product declutter, which is the one I put up first, I already have swatches all over me just to make this go a little bit quicker. So let's go ahead and start. So yeah, we're going to start with highlighters, which are all right here. So this is the first one. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. It's the liquid in Moonstone. This is just the little size. I love this, so I'm definitely going to keep it. It's fairly new to me too. So yeah, and my only cream highlighter. So yeah, going to keep that. Okay, so I have the highlighters swatched here on my hand. Hopefully you can see all that beautiful shininess. So the first one here by my wrist is the Beca Moonstone. This is the powder version. I really like this. It's great for fair skin. It has a little bit of a gold shift, so I'm definitely going to keep that one. Love it. This one right here is the Anastasia Sand. This is from the contour kit. I am actually going to pass this one on. I never reach for it, and yeah, I don't ever reach for it, so I'm going to pass that one on. Alright, this is the Nars highlighter from my Nars Gabardine palette that I just stopped panning, but I repressed it into this little container that I had from a Laguna at one point in time that I finished up, and that one is swatched right here. It's much more of like a champagne with a pink kind of tinge, so I'm going to keep that one. This is the new Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter. This is the Precious Petals. I have it swatched right here. It's very bronze on me, but I'm going to see how I like it in the summertime, just because this is a little bit dark for right now, but I feel like in the summer it'll probably do better. So I'm going to try that out. So I'm going to keep it, but if I don't like it, then I will, get rid of it. But for now, I'm going to keep it. And then this one right here is a little bit more of like a beige peach, and this is from IT Cosmetics. This is the Hello Light Illuminating Powder. I really like this one. I got this in the fall. It is beautiful. There is a cream version of this one as well, but I have the powder. I really like that one right there. Okay, and then this last one is the Laura Geller French Vanilla Baked Highlighter. This one I have swatched going vertically right there, so I really like that one. There's no glitter, and it's just a nice sheen. So yeah, I really would recommend that one if you're looking for something for every day without glitter in it. Love that one. So I'm going to keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 highlighters and get rid of one. All right, and then I set this up on a towel so that I could just shift everything into focus. Look at that. I am so smart. Okay, so I have all my blushes swatched here on my arms, like so. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start here. These are my Palladio matte blushes. They are these 4 swatched right here. So this first one up by my wrist, this light pink, this is called Berry Pink. I really like that. And looking on my arms, I don't really have anything else like this, so I'm definitely going to keep this one. I really do like it. And I just love these blushes. They're so nice. This one right here is a little bit darker of a berry. These are super pigmented, and I found that I have other berries in my collection, which I'll show you in a minute, that I like better. So this is what it looks like here, and that's the swatch, the second one. This one is called Bayberry, so I'm going to pass this one on. It's just a little bit too bright for me, and I have other berries that I like, and I'm just trying to pare down to things that I actually will use and things I actually like. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. Next, I have this orange, and it is straight up orange, and this is called Toasted Apricot. Really beautiful. I don't think I've ever worn this on my cheeks. I think I've only swatched it, and it's just too bright of an orange for me, so I'm going to pass this one on as well, but it is really pretty. Okay, and then this last one up here from the Palladio, this is my favorite one from them. This is called Peach Ice. It is just the most beautiful peachy pink nude kind of a shade. Perfect for every day. I guess in the camera it's looking a little bit more peach, but on my skin it's a little bit more pink. I love this. I'm for sure keeping that one. Okay, so next I have swatched my Tart blushes. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4 right there. So this bottom one right here, this is the orange. This is a really built up swatch because I know it looks a lot like that Toasted Apricot. But this is really built up. This is the Tart Blush in Captivating. It's completely matte. It's definitely a true peach. So I'm going to keep that one because it is a little bit more sheer. This next one is my all-time favorite blush. I don't know if you're going to be able to get the kind of shimmer in it, but this is Tarts, oh, wrong one. This is Tarts Peaceful. I love this. It is so pretty. It goes with everything. I love that, so I'm going to keep that one. Next, I have Tart's Blushing Bride, and this is a berry I like a lot more. It's much more sheer, so it's not going to be overdone on my cheeks, so I'm going to keep that one. And then the last Tarte blush I have is Exposed, which is a cult classic, and I will be keeping that one as well. It's a great nude. It is right here. So yeah, going to keep that one. All right, these last two blushes down here are from Essence. These are the Silky Touch blushes. So I have Autumn Peach and Baby Doll, and they are swatched right here. So this one is Baby Doll and this one is Autumn Peach. Hopefully you can tell that they are pretty sheer, so I'm going to keep both of them. I really do like them, so yeah, I'm going to keep them, and they're super nice quality. I mean, Silky Touch, they are very silky. All right, so now moving on to this arm here, I have Laura Geller blushes. So this first one up by my wrist, oh, there you go, is called Peach Nectar, and it's really pretty and it has some glitter in it, and I just don't wear a lot of orange blushes, so I feel like I don't need this one, so I'm going to pass this one on. This one right here, this kind of rosy one, is from Laura Geller, and it's called Roseberry, and I do really like that one because it has some shimmer in it, and I don't really have a lot like it, so I'm going to keep that one. And then this one right here is very shimmery. This is Laura Geller's Pink Valentine. It reminds me a lot if Nars Orgasm was not glittery but shimmery, this would be it. It's very, you know, pink with a lot of gold in it. And this is just a little bit too shimmery for my taste now. I used to really like this one, but I am kind of off of the shimmery look, so I'm going to pass this one on. This is the Balm in Stain blush in Houndstooth. It looks like this. It's a beautiful mauve. I have it swatched right here. Very pretty. I really like this one, and it does stay on the cheeks for a long time, so I'm going to keep that one. And then this one right here is from Too Faced, are the new Perfect Flush blush. This is in Baby Love. So this is what it looks like. I have worn off some of the embossing. I really do like this one, and I'm going to keep it. And then I have two of the older Too Faced Heart blushes. These are the baked ones. So I have, this is Candy Glow, this pink one, and this is Peach Beach. So I have Peach Beach swatched right here and Candy Glow right there. The Candy Glow kind of wore off, but it's much more of a hot pink. This is Candy Glow, so you can see it's very bright. And then this one is Peach Beach. I'm going to keep the Peach Beach because this is the one I use more, and I'm going to pass on the Candy Glow because I really just honestly don't ever reach for it. So I got rid of 5 blushes. Feeling pretty good about that. I do have some liquid blushes here, like cream ones. 3 from Becca and 1 from Josie Maran, and I'm going to keep all of them because I really do like them. And I've just noticed that I prefer cream products, even like the highlighter, to be in a tube like this. So that's what I look for. But these are all really nice, and I love them, so I'm going to keep them. Okay, so now let me readjust for bronzers and some cheek palettes. So bronzers are swatched on top of my hand right here. So this first one down here is a little bit more golden than the others, but this is Jane's Inspire, which is a matte bronzer. I hear you can find this at Kohl's. I got mine at Ulta, but Ulta doesn't carry the brand anymore. But this is really nice if you're fair skin. I really like it. It's very creamy and it blends well. I'm going to keep that one. This next one is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, so it's the lighter one, and this is what it looks like. This is the bronzer I'm currently using. I love it. Beautiful shade. Works really well for fair skin. This one right here is from the Body Shop. This is the Honey Bronzer. I got 02 instead of 01. I know a lot of fair girls have 01, but I went for 02 and I really, really like it. So again, that one is swatched there and I'm going to keep it. And then this one up here is Anastasia Fawn. And I was using this for a while, but I'm not using it anymore, so I'm going to pass this one on. I just don't reach for it. And I have a darker blush, or a bronzer. It is obviously darker, but I have a darker one in a palette. I have the regular Chocolate Soleil bronzer from Too Faced that I like to use in the summer instead of this one. So I'm going to pass that one on. And then this is the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, sorry, bronzer. I got this for my birthday as like a birthday present to myself. I've kept this lid on. It's in really good condition. I have used it some, but it's not super used. It's still very creamy and, you know, good. I just never reach for it, and it's not cruelty free, and it's one of the very few products in my collection that are not cruelty free. So I am going to pass this one on because it's just such a nice product, but I don't have use for it, and I know someone else would love it more than me. So I'm going to pass this one on. Okay, and so now I'm left with cheek palettes. So the first one here, this is the Hourglass Trio. This has dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. I really like all of those, so I'm going to keep that one. This is the Nars Virtual Domination palette, and I just finished up using the Nars Gibberden, and I learned a lot from that one. I really love Laguna, so I'm glad that it has a huge Laguna in here, and I really like matte shades, so I love this pink and I love this peach, and then this one is not that bad of a, you know, shimmering color. I just like that this has more variety. The Gibberden one was all pretty much pinks and reds, so I'm glad that this one has more, you know, variety, and I'll definitely use this one, so I'm going to keep it. And then this one is the Tequan contour palette. I've been using this non-stop since I got it. This is a sculpting powder I love. I love the highlighter and I love the eyeshadow. So I'm going to keep this one because I have so many uses for it. Yeah, so I am quickly going to grab my other face products here. So I have this box full of like primers, concealers, just overall face products that I thought we could go through really quick because a lot of this stuff I know I'm going to keep. So yeah, let's go ahead through it. These are the two foundation kind of products I'm using right now. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin. I'm almost done with it, so I'm going to keep it. And this is the Jouer Matte Moisture Tint. I'm in the shade Linen for a little bit lighter look. I love them both. I'm going to keep them both. I am currently trying out the Palladio Herbal Primer because I don't really know how I feel about it, so I'm currently trying this one out. If I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. If I like it, I'll keep it. Simple as that. These are the other two primers I use a lot. The Body Shop Tea Tree Pore Minimizer and then the Becca Ever Matte. Definitely going to keep those. Okay, this is the It Cosmetics CC Plus Your Skin But Better and Fair. This is old. I never reach for it. I'm kind of on the fence about it. Sometimes it looks really nice, sometimes it doesn't. So I am going to get rid of this one. This one actually just needs to be thrown away. So yeah, that's going to happen. These are from Tarte. This is the Amazonian Clay Foundation, and this is like the BB Tinted Treatment Primer. This is more my summer shade, and then this is just a light shade. This isn't fair. So when I mix the two, they mix really well because they are the same texture. So I'm going to keep both of these so I can use this foundation more often. So yeah, love that. Okay, these are the Body Shop Lightening and Darkening drops. I received these in the mail from Octolily. So I have really enjoyed the lightening drops. It's basically just a white foundation, so I'm going to keep that one. I have tried the darkening drops once with this foundation, the Naked Skin one, and it just made it too dark too fast. So I don't really have a use for it, so I'm going to get rid of this one. This is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness. I am almost done with it, so I am going to keep it just to finish it up. I'm really close there. Here I have another primer. This is the Bare Minerals Prime Time. My mom has never used a silicone-based foundation primer, and she wants to try one, so I'm going to give her this one to try out since it is a little size and just see how she likes it. So I'm going to pass this on to her. These are the 3 concealers I'm currently using. They're the only 3 concealers I have, so I'm going to keep them all. And then this is the Illuminating Mattifying Mineral Foundation. This is fairly new to me. I have mine in the shade Porcelain. I like it, so I'm going to keep it. And there's that box of goodies. Quickly here, these are my setting sprays. I'm going to keep them. I use the NYX Matte Finish Spray and the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray every day. I just have a smaller one because I decant this larger one into the smaller one. So I'm going to keep those. Okay, last here, I have powders. I think I'm keeping all of these, to be honest, so I'm just going to go through them really quick. These are the Anastasia powders. I have vanilla and banana. I like them to set my concealer, so I'm going to keep them both. This is the Ben Nye Luxury Powder. This is what I want to use to set my under eye concealer after I'm done with that vanilla powder. So I'm going to keep it. If I don't like it, I will get rid of it, but I want to keep it until I get a chance to use it. This is the Tarte Smooth Operator Setting Powder. This is my favorite setting powder of all times. I love it. I'm almost done with this one, so I have a full-size backup and I have a mini backup as well. So I am going to keep all 3 of these, you know, for the time being. This is the Hourglass Dim Light Powder. I use this as a finishing powder every day. I have hit pan on it. I'm going to keep it to keep working on it. And then these are my 2 powder foundations. I have the Laura Geller Balance and Brighten in Medium for the summer. Love that. And then I have the Cover FX N25 for right now. So yeah, going to keep all of the powders like I thought I would. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this declutter. I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 products. So yeah, that's my face declutter. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.